All right, we got a video called My Dad, the Facebook Addict 2019. So apparently this dad is addicted to making memes. So when I first saw this, I was like, hey, that's pretty cool. This dad is hip, he's cultured, I guess, So I was like, this can't be too bad. He's addicted to memes. That's not the worst thing you could be addicted to. There's so much worse things. Like he could be addicted to rocks. Yeah, that was a real addiction someone actually had. And then I saw this video and I'm just like, yeah, maybe the rocks were a better addiction. Anyway, let's check it out.
My son has recorded and counted how many times I post. And I've been up sometimes 50, 60 posts a day in my prime, which is very easy for me to do. I mean, really and truly, if you're on for 4 or 5 hours, it's only like 10 posts an hour.
This guy is a meme legend, 60 posts a day. And he's acting like that's nothing. Like he posts more in a day than I do in a year. And he's talking about being in his prime. Like, is this a sport or something to him?
I can have a meme war with anybody and destroy him. And I've done it. And people actually bail at the end and go, who is this guy? He's got like every meme ever produced on the internet. He can knock us out with his memes. And I do, I have tons of memes. I'll just keep memeing them to death until they just surrender because they just can't do it anymore. They don't have the memes that I have.
Is this the wars we're fighting in 2019 now? Meme wars? I'll just keep memeing them to death. Like, what does that even mean? What even is that? Like, what does a meme war even look like? I actually want to see one of his meme battles that he had. Like, this is just interesting, actually. Imagine telling your friends that you lost a meme war on Facebook to a 34-year-old dad. Like, what even is this?
I have a folder on my computer just full of memes.
Oh, and obviously he's doing the classic dad typing. You can't forget about that.
And there they are. There's all my memes. And I started to, alphabetize my memes so I can find them more quickly. I realized not having them alphabetized was a problem for me. If you have, weapons, you have to be able to get to them.
He treats his memes like a weapon. This guy's actually dangerous. Someone stop this guy.
And you got to know where they are, which ones are where they are. So, I alphabetize them so I can get to them quickly and I can use them fast. Because a lot of times in a meme war, it's about speed. You got to get to your memes quick. If you can't get to them quick, you're useless. They'll just keep blasting you with memes and you can't fire back. So you have to know where your memes are.
I love how serious he's taking this. Like, I'm actually getting motivated right now. Like, this reminds me of one of those motivational speeches.
And you got to know where they are, which ones are where they are. It's about speed. You got to get to your memes quick. If you can't get to them quick, you're useless. They'll just keep blasting you with memes and you can't fire back. So you have to know where your memes are.
So first, when he joined Facebook, it was fine. He did like the normal old person stuff. He talked to his friends from high school. It's like everything you expect. And then came the memes. And it was just a constant flow of memes. Like my whole wall, my whole newsfeed, just memes everywhere. And I didn't see any of my friends' stuff anymore because I just saw my dad's memes just all day. So I think, all right, I'm just going to unfollow him and then it'll be fine. So I unfollow him, not seeing any of his content. He's calling me on the phone, being like, did you see the post? And I'd be like, no, Dad, I didn't see the post. So he came up with a solution for this where he started directly posting the memes on my Facebook wall instead. So now my whole Facebook was flooded with my dad's memes. It feels like I can't escape. Like I have to actually just delete my Facebook to get away from my dad's memes. But even if I do that, he'll probably send them to me in the mail. I don't know.
Poor guy had to delete his whole Facebook because his dad's memes were getting annoying. Imagine your dad harassing you with memes all day and everywhere you go. Honestly, that couldn't be too bad. I would enjoy that, to be honest.
I'm stocked. I got weapons. It's like a nuclear arsenal. I have memes. So if you piss me off and I have to dig in there, and I don't want to do it. I mean, if you make me do that, you're in a lot of trouble. I don't want to do it. I really don't. I don't want to press the button and go in there and get these memes. But if it comes to that, I will do it. And once I do it, they'll come. They'll come rapidly. And you'll be like overwhelmed. And I'll do it. And it's a lot of fun for me because I figure what's the next best meme for this? And I just keep going and going. And I've got better ones. So I don't start off with my best. I start off with good ones. Then I get the better. And then I get to the heavy arsenal. And then I'll blow them away. So I save it. And then after that, there's silence.
This guy actually has a whole war strategy behind this. Yeah, I don't think the silence is from you blowing them away from your memes. I think they just got annoyed at you spamming them all the time.
Sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night, I roll over, my husband's not there, he must have woken up, had a thought about Facebook, snuck out of bed, and he's sitting on the computer.
What is he doing? He actually looks like a creep right now, all alone in the dark in front of his computer. Come on, bro. I bet this guy dreams of memes too when he sleeps. Like, he spends 5 to 6 hours a day. Is that not enough? Like, you have to go back in the middle of the night?
I give up sleep to be on Facebook.
Yeah, we got that part. You give up your sleep. I think it's more than that. You're giving up your whole life right now.
I was friends with my father for about 12 days until I blocked him for just clogging my newsfeed full of articles from every source imaginable. Just every time I go on, Vincent Levine, Vincent Levine, Vincent Levine. Just too much.
When your sons have to block you because you're posting too much, is like, that's when you gotta stop, all right? Usually it's the other way around. Like, the dad should be like, hey, son, stop posting your shitty memes, all right? We got it. But in this family, the sons are annoyed. That's just weird.
When you are on Facebook and you're posting and you're cruising along, you're doing your thing, and then all of a sudden, this plain text comes up, a very narrow block across the middle of your page, telling you that you've been banned. And it comes as a shock. You're like, you're kidding me. You know, like, it might be like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and you're thinking, then what am I going to do? I mean, really, my afternoon was planned. I'm going to be on Facebook, I'm going to post, and now all of a sudden Facebook decides I'm inappropriate. Something I've done is inappropriate. And I get banned for 3 days. And I'm in Facebook jail.
But he's in Facebook jail. What a gangster. Tell me why I'm not surprised. Like, Facebook probably went through his messages and just saw the meme wars. Just the complete, utter destruction in his messages.
And the next thing you know, there I am. I'm sitting there, I'm scrolling through my page. And I forget. I forget that I've been banned. So I start typing stuff. And then I press, enter and send. And it won't go through, and it tells me again that I've been banned and how much time I have left. And the amazing thing is my family applauds Facebook for doing that to me.
What is this post when you get banned from Facebook for the second time? I know, right, man? That's so annoying. It's so relatable too. Like, hashtag relatable.
These moments where I've been banned, these few days when I can't use Facebook, they have made me realize that there's more to life than just Facebook.
Yeah, no shit. That's not too hard to figure out. I love how that he needed to get banned to realize that there's more to life than just Facebook. Does this guy not have a job or something? Don't you gotta like pay the bills? Or is he living off like the 20 cents that he made from Facebook? I don't know.
And then I had a life before I had Facebook 8, 9, 10 years ago. And I forget that. I think my only life is through Facebook.
I love how he can't even remember his past life when he didn't have Facebook. This is the only life he knows and remembers. It's actually kind of sad.
I live in front of the computer on the screen, but I realized that, before that I had time to do other things too. And I've robbed myself of all those moments because I just jumped right on Facebook. So I've given some strong thought potentially to taking a break and just kind of getting off of Facebook, for a short period of time. Just try it and see how it feels. At one point I was big into sports talk radio, and I realized how stressed I got. And I changed the channel, and it changed my life. So I'm thinking that potentially, if I decided that I've had enough Facebook, I've had enough social media, and I just took it out of my life, I know that I would bounce back in other areas and probably enjoy my time just as much, if not more.
I still can't get how this guy is addicted to Facebook. I haven't been on Facebook in like years, but like when I did go on it, I used to be on it for like 10 minutes that I would just get bored.
In the end, there are a lot of people making posts with strong opinions on Facebook. Memes are a lot like bumper stickers. On the surface, they look like a lot of fun, but they're daggers that seek out targets. My excessive use of memes was a symptom of that. People choose sides, and Facebook is one big argument filled with noise. Noise that drowns itself out until you no longer hear anything.
Here comes the motivational talk again. I need this. I'm getting hyped. But dude, you gotta chill. You're a little too intense for me. All right, I got it. Just calm down, slow down a little bit.
It's a lot like multiplying by zero. The result is nothing.
What is this guy even talking about? Multiplying by zero? What? Dude, it's simple. You're just addicted to memes. There's no math equation for this. You just get off Facebook. That's all you gotta do. He quit Facebook to do Twitter just to do it all over again. All jokes aside, this guy is a meme legend. We are witnessing history right now. But I went on his Facebook page today and he's still posting. Not that much, like 60 posts, but he's still posting like regularly. It's so sad he got sucked back in. The memes are just too powerful. I think he was right when he said they're a weapon.
If you have, weapons, you have to be able to get